Welcome to Cosmic Moon Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, my contact information will be in the description box below. So let's get started, guys. This video today is going to be a pick a stone reading, and it's going to be about what is your partner hiding? What is the hidden truth that your partner doesn't want you to know right now? I mean, it's Scorpio season, so I feel like it's appropriate for us to kind of look and see what's going on underneath the surface right now. So I will show you the three stones so that you can see which one resonates with your energy. For some of you, I'm hearing it might be more than one, but this is stone one, and this is stone two, and stone three. And of course, if you need more time to decide which stone is speaking to your energy, just pause the video. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get into stone one. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, higher self. Can you please give me some insight into what is the hidden secret of the partner of stone one? What is the hidden secret? What are the hidden truths? What are they not revealing? And two of those jumped out before I could even get the question out. So they're ready. Spirit was ready to reveal the secret. You guys have picked out stone one. So the first card that jumped out is, it's one of my bird messengers, excuse me. It's the pink one. I have another one that's red. So the pink one is, wanting to kind of renew things or being in an energy set where you can have a reunion with someone. So it could be, you guys can be going through some difficult things and they may not be letting on as to how much it's bothering them and how much they really want to work things out with you. For some of you, I did get that, this person may be looking at someone from their past, an ex or something like that, and kind of weighing their options and seeing where they want to be at. But for the vast majority, I do feel like you guys have been experiencing some difficulties and they kind of don't want to be the one to give in first, but they do want to work stuff out. So the card I got to clarify that is my reverse snake charmer card. So the reverse snake charmer card means that it's not a good time to deal with difficult energy. And so basically, in relation to working things out, your partner is keeping it hidden because they're not ready to kind of deal with whatever the problems that you guys really have are. And they're just afraid that, if they try to rekindle it, it could possibly bring up this negative energy to the surface again. And they're not in a place to deal with that right now. And like I said, for a lot of them, I do feel like they just don't want to give in. So that kind of energy in itself can be toxic if you're dealing with somebody that's just so much in their ego and pride that they can't even admit when they want to renew the love between you guys, when they want to work things out. They want to hold on to a grudge or hold on to some toxic energy just so they don't have to be the first one to give in. For the others of you that I mentioned that are possibly having a person that is looking at somebody from their past and thinking about working things out with them and trying to kind of decipher whether or not they want to be with you or if they want to try to go back to somebody from their past. I do feel like it is, kind of bringing toxic energy into you guys' relationship on account of this, because they're kind of torn between two places is what I'm hearing. It is kind of giving or you're putting toxic energy into y'all's relationship, and it's becoming so toxic that you are kind of not able to really deal with the relationship. So the other two cards that came out relating to the secrets that the people that chose stone one is these two cards. And so this card by itself generally means, having a good sense of self or having good self-esteem and things like that. But paired with this card, it does mean that they may be kind of cocky or overly confident, thinking, they're projecting one thing on the outside, but really inside, that's not how they're feeling. I just kind of feel like they don't really have a clear sense of self, and they're kind of bearing their insecurities or projecting the insecurities that they have within themselves onto the relationship. So something that they may not be feeling good about within themselves, they're kind of turning it around on you guys that pick stone one and making it seem like, it's your fault, or you made me feel this way, or you're the reason why I don't feel confident or like I have good self-esteem. So that's something that they're keeping down within themselves, though. They're hiding the fact that um, it's really them. It's not you, and so they're putting on a good front of making you guys feel like you did something to them. And I feel like deep down they know that that's not true, but uh, they would rather put it on you than to take responsibility for their part and their own pain and their own demise. So that is for the people that chose stone one. Those are the things that your partner is currently hiding or currently keeping hidden from you. I do hope that helped. So I'm going to move on to stone two. This is stone two. Spirit, thank you. Please tell me what it is that they're hiding beneath the surface. What is it that stone two's partner is hiding beneath the surface? What hidden truths have they not revealed to them? What do they need to know about the secrets that their partner has? Thank you. Okay. Alright. So, for people that chose stone two, these are the first two cards that came out. The first card is representing a soul contract between two people. Generally, it means, it's a good contract. It's something that's supposed to be honored. It's something that you're meant to have with this person. However, it was clarified by my reverse swan card. So the reverse swan card, you can see they're kind of facing each other and they kind of make a heart shape, with the way their heads are turned or what have you. But it's reversed. So it means that they're not appreciating you in the situation. So it's like, although they may recognize that they have a soul contract with you, they may recognize the depth of your relationship and how, closely connected that you guys are. They don't really appreciate the connection between you guys deep down. For some reason, they're just not looking at you and seeing, everything that is good and everything that they should be appreciating. Instead, I feel like they're kind of looking at you and kind of feeling like, they're stuck for some reason. The other cards that came out were the commitment card and then the ram card. So I don't know why, but instantly as soon as these cards came out, I got the feeling that your partner feels like you are aggressive, being too aggressive, and forcing them to live up to their commitment to you, and they're resenting you because of that. For some people, I'm hearing that you might even be pressuring your partner to make a deeper commitment, like a marriage commitment. And so, it would make sense why, even though they know that you're somebody worth marrying or that they probably should marry or have like this deep connection with, they're not able to fully appreciate you right now in the relationship, because they're too busy feeling resentment towards you because they feel pressured to make the commitment to you. I heard legal, to put a written contract on it, like, to make it official, so to speak. So they just feel like pressure coming from you to like solidify the commitment from you. And so deep down inside, they don't appreciate you. Deep down inside, they're just feeling resentful of you. Deep down inside, they are feeling like they won't budge because they're not going to be pushed into it. So I feel like they might be on the outside, just either quietly kind of going along with the situation and staying with you because they do want to be with you. But they just don't want to be pressured or pushed into taking the next step in their relationship. That's something they need to naturally come to on their own. But they're keeping this deep down inside. They're not speaking out about this right now. They're just kind of just processing everything and trying to figure out how they want to move forward in the relationship. So that is for the people that chose Stone 2, and that is the innermost secrets that your partner is currently hiding from you at this time. So, final stone is going to be Stone 3. And let's go ahead and get into that. And a lot of cards jumping out, I'm just going to say quickly. Keep it out there for the other one. So, Spirit, what do they need to know most about their partner right now? What is the secrets or hidden truths that their partner is not revealing to them? Can you please reveal those for us, for people that chose Stone 3? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, Higher Self. Please reveal the secrets of the Stone 3's partner to us. Please reveal those secrets. Thank you. Okay. All right. So for people that chose Stone 3, this is the card that initially jumped out. And then this is the card that I pulled to clarify it. So the card that initially jumped out, isn't one of my reverse cards. It's the reverse B card. Usually the B card signifies it is a good time for you to kind of connect with the community, connect with people that are in your energy space, and things of that nature. The other card that came out is the Atlantis card. If you know the story of Atlantis, Atlantis is all about finding the, lost or hidden treasures, that you never realized you would be able to find. So anyway, these two cards coming out together definitely speaks to me that your partner could possibly, be looking into the community, so to speak, for this treasure that they feel like they're missing out on. They feel like there's something better or more out there for them that they haven't discovered yet. And so they're kind of looking to the community to find that. And, it's messed up because they're not going to really find it. Not by them looking for it while they're still in a relationship with you, definitely. So their efforts are very futile, but it is something that they're keeping within themselves hidden, is that they're looking outside of their relationship, looking to the community for, fulfillment of their dreams. For some of you, it's definitely, relationship wise, that they're looking for. Others of you, I am hearing that, they just have other endeavors or other interests that they feel like they need to be dealing with others in order for them to make happen. However, I'm not getting that, it's going to happen in at least until either they include you in it, and make you aware of it and stop keeping it a secret. I don't know why they would be hiding it from you and not feeling like you. Maybe they don't think you're going to support them, is what I'm hearing. So until they kind of go to you and allow you to support them and be there for them while they go out on these endeavors, I don't feel like they're going to find what they're looking for the ones that it's not relating to them looking for another person. Because I'm getting two different situations here. The one of them is they're looking for another person relationship wise, think that they're going to be, the treasure that they are feeling like they don't have, or, the grass is green on the other side situation. For the other part of you guys, I'm feeling like it's something else to do with fulfilling themselves, but they're hiding it from you because they don't think you're going to support them. And so they're keeping it deep down inside, and that energy surrounding this situation is causing it to not be a good idea or a good time for them to be looking for it. So they need to bring you into the loop so that it's not a secret anymore, and they take that energy away from this dream of theirs. So here are the last two cards for you guys. So this one speaks to your energy, to the person that was looking to find out what their partner's secrets are. It's saying that you're the only person that can get the ball rolling as far as getting your partner to open up and admit to things that they're holding inside. I feel like your partner is kind of waiting for you to give them a opportunity or space to be honest about, how they really feel, anything that's toxic or negative that may be bothering them, You know, they want to speak out to you about it, but they don't feel like there's a good space to do it with you in. They don't feel safe, or, you know, welcome is a better word. They don't feel welcome to share their hidden truths and their secrets with you. And you're going to be the only person that can initiate that. You're going to be the only one that can open up and let them know that, you know, you're ready to deal with whatever their secrets are, no matter how toxic or difficult or, you know, odd it might be. You know, you're wanting to deal with that and allow them a space to be open and free to express themselves in. And so, you know, they're basically holding in the fact that they want to express themselves to you because they're waiting for you to give them that open space to do it in. Okay, so that was for people that picked stone 3. That is what your partner is currently hiding from you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading and that it resonated with you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And peace and prosperity to you guys until we meet again.